Hey YouTube, I'm going to show you how I sharpen the blades of my Mahindra 7-foot rotary mower. Try to do it the easy way. What I did was I took a strap and I went around both rear wheels. Ran it up here with another strap. Chained it to a tree, went up over the top of my ROPS, my rollover protection. Make sure that the strap does not touch your muffler. What you want to do is you want to lift your rotary mower up as high as possible and then back up to take up the tension and lift up on the back of the rotary mower just a little bit. Undo your PTO line, undo your top drag link, and then continue to back up more, and it will pull it straight up in the air. And now I have the ease of sharpening my blades. Instead of laying underneath this thing, this big ass mower weighs 1,700 pounds. I do weed abatement, and this thing is hammered. You can see this piece right here is on here to create I believe their theory is a vacuum, a seal against the ground to create a vacuum to suck the grass up to keep it airborne longer. But I was mowing an abandoned drive-in theater, which was all asphalt, and the grass grew up through the asphalt, and with every bounce it kept smacking the asphalt, eventually ground through that piece. So that's something on the list for repairs. Something else I'm going to do is I'm going to take and put some brackets on this edge right here with some heavy duty casters that'll hang down probably about an inch below this lip, so I can let it all the way down on the ground and use it as a pull type mower. Too bad Mahindra didn't think about that. A lot of flaws in these Mahindra mowers. The A-frame right here is too short. The drive line hits it, eventually wears through your drive line. Something else I have to do is strengthen my drive line up. It's about ground through it. It seems that maybe this seal has started leaking. I thought that I had sucked in some baling twine. Yeah, it is leaking. So the baling twine got wrapped around there and heated up, melted. I guess it destroyed the seal. Just one more thing. When these things get assembled, they don't put any anti-seize on these plates, so they're impossible to get off. I'm going to have to make some sort of a special puller to be able to pull this thing off when it comes time that leaks excessively. Then I'll eventually make the puller and pull this off of here. Also, something else is this bolt right here for your gearbox, and the one on the other side right here are impossible to get to tighten up. You can get to them on this side with a wrench to hold them, but on the other side you cannot get the front one. Here's the back one. It's directly under the back of this gearbox. I think I was barely able to tighten that one with a wobble with a universal joint type of a flex. The one on the front, never could get to it. The output shaft in the front of the drive, the gearbox is completely covering it. And too bad Mahindra didn't think about this and just simply, you have the braces that come here. So this isn't a good spot at the top. But why didn't Mahindra take and cut a hole right here? For this to be balanced, you'd have to do 2 holes, which is fine. There's still plenty enough steel left. And it only has to be big enough to get your extension through it. You put your short socket on this side, run your extension through the plate into the socket. Now you're able to use an impact driver to tighten up that bolt. The other side you can hold it with a wrench. Too bad Mahindra didn't think about that. Maybe sometime in the future I will also do that. I will take and draw a lateral line across here. Make sure it's square. X amount of inches from this side inward. Drill the same size holes. It should be balanced enough not to cause any serious vibrations or come apart. Keep an eye on these bolts and nuts right here that hold your blade on, because one of these is backed off. I was just about ready to lose my blade. I happened to see it through the hole. Anyhow, I hope this video helps you. I hope all of my videos inspire you to think and be creative, give you ideas, solve your problems. If you're going to put something out here on YouTube, make it educational. We don't care how pretty your truck is. Only you do. Till next time, YouTube, subscribe, check out my other videos. They're informative and educational.